This is before the boss, and I don't know how this cave works. Am I gonna commit to finding out how the cave works? Probably. I'll probably do that. Okay, since this is a throwaway save, I'm gonna first stop, kill everything in here, and see what's in the blue box. Is it worth my time? Well, you know, credit where credit's due. This isn't the worst dark cave level I've ever seen. It's still here. But... I don't think I mean, maybe I did solve it. Maybe I do have the light source. I don't remember that, though. Let me run, you jerks. I need to find 5 more enemies. Quickly. She missed a shot. Oh well. Nice. She killed something. See that? She's dangerous now. Alright. An average fighter. It's a bit of a trick because all of our other bows are bad still, but if you know enough about gaming to pick the right one, you've got something going on. The one that they want to sell is the worst of the 3. Makes her a good character. Once in a while, she does something now. And if that's not substantial, I don't know what is. I'm still missing one more enemy. This room is so big. Killed the boss here, and I'm back on a previous save looking for why the darkness is still here. Like, I never solved the dungeon, I just beat it real quick because it's only 2 dungeons. It's only 2 rooms wide. They're very big rooms, but somehow they let you just go. You don't have to do anything with it. So I've returned to do it properly. if I can figure it out. If there's something good in that blue box, it would be worth to just not switch to the save that's completed and I'll just do the boss fight again. Levels are bad. I'm convinced that leveling up was a mistake. Actively harmful. These levels I'm getting I do not want. Which is part of why if this blue chest has something garbage in it, reloading would be worth it just because of that. Like, not doing that and not leveling up for no reason is a choice that I would want to make. They sure are. Our proc chance on that bow, it's not guaranteed multi-hit, but it must be really high. There is no balance at all. So anytime they put flavor text features on an item, I know that it might be nuts. Most games don't give you status effects and power-ups like that. They give you like a 5% chance and it sucks, and this game's going nuts. It accidentally did that right. The weird thing is that it's just kind of out of whack with balance at all, and there's not really an indication of which one's which. And that there's other bows in the game that are supposed to be better that are much worse than what she's got now. I'm gonna jump down the pit. I don't know which one to start with. There's so many. There's items here to be had, and I want them. Another part of the mysteries. I'm gonna jump in the pit behind the blue chest, I think, to start, maybe. Just cross these off. Okay, that one's bad. The enemy should stay dead, hopefully. Yes. Dragon gloves. I've got those already. So ultimately, no, it's not worth my time to do this. At least it's good gear, as in current gear, and not just like a mana potion like it has been. Now, there's two mysteries here. One of them is how do I remove the darkness? I'm supposed to grab some plant, but none of them are grabbable. The other one is why these teleporting pits exist and where they take me, and so they all seem to drop me in the same place. They're absolutely just warps. They look like pits, but they're just teleporters. They teleport me back to nowhere, but 3 of them do not. 3 out of the like 20 of them, just without any indication which one's which, will take me behind the pits in this room and get me some gear. So I don't know what those loots are. I got 2 of them out of the 3 last time and they seemed alright. So, you know, the quest begins to mark this off here. I've done all the first 4. I've done that one. So we're past the blue chest. I've done all the ones past the blue chest. Item 1, shield ring. See, they're saying we need to find a source of light, as if to suggest that it's an item that I grab and not just we just muddle through, which is very easy to do. So, you know, I could go either way on that. Maybe this is all you get. Maybe there actually is an item that removes the darkness, even though it's not necessary at all. I can't tell. I'm running around checking the walls with the A button as I run, just in case he's gonna pick something up somewhere. I'm a little lost now. I want to make sure I have a logic to my goings here. So this is the pit next to the exit. We can just go there later. This leads to the same chest I've already looted somehow? What? Get out of here. I'm gonna kill everything in this room too. Just to see. I'm definitely reloading, so I'll use some items, like whatever, everything's up in the air now to blast, so. Maybe if I kill every enemy in this miserable basement, I'll get an item. Even though there's nothing in here. Maybe they're lying to me about that. Thanks for the bits. $1 usually gets you about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes of time, and when it goes to 5 or 10, it gets to the next level of distortion. On the clock, that is. Yeah. A sub being worth $5, and bits are pennies each, so 100 of them is $1. Thank you. For the 1,000. I appreciate it. I will explore Darkness Cave, and no one will be able to see it. So we have 3 dragons down. Technically, if I reload, 2, but yeah. I beat the 3rd of 4 dragons on the titular dragon title screen here. Oh my. That suggests that there's only 1 dragon left and then the final boss. This game seems like it's running out of steam to me. But we'll see, I guess. A game this shitty probably doesn't have a lot of content. On top of everything else wrong with it, it probably is short. I suspect that this piece of crap is over soon. Thank you so much for the bits. Yo. Thank you for the 69 months of sub. What kind of cards do I have that hit everybody? Let's see. Nothing. There's no damage cards. They all do... Like, the only one is poison. He broke my dark boots, which is absolutely, like, cause to restart. Because that's like 30 grand. And, it's about as easy to make 30 grand in this as it is, like, on the stock market. Like, it's fucking impossible to just get money in this game, so... That's huge. That's a huge problem. Yet alone, you know, even be able to find them in the first place. Like, I've only ever been able to get to the store that had dark boots recently. So he just broke the best piece of gear I have. And you know what? That verifies to me that the weapons can break. I've never seen that before. That's like the 8th time they've broken something irreplaceable. I didn't think the weapons could break. So yeah, they just took his attack from 120 to 40 in the middle of the battle. I didn't know that weapons could break. I thought it was just armor, so this is even worse news for the game and its many features. He is now the weakest member of the party. Good thing we're done fighting, though. Everything is dead at this point. But, like, I have to restart whether I like it or not. So even if I wanted to keep this save... I have all the features of this game on the Lunar command. Is there anything in here for my efforts? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it was a waste of time. The basement is just bad news. Okay, well, back to the search. What was his most powerful spell? He didn't have that happen. Did I not complain that his moves was taken away for a little while? It was only one dungeon. I didn't mind it too much. It really sucked at the time. But, I don't think it was long enough to be really, really offensive. Like, it was just like, oh, we weakened him. And then it took me a long time because that's when I started grinding. But if I had tried to make story progress, I could have ended it in a couple of minutes, I think. I found the flower that you need. The Photon John plant. Alright. Amazing. And then with that, we remove the incredibly small amount of filter on the screen. $40 gold? What do you mean 40 gold? $40,000 gold is still a ton. One of the things this game has done is from the beginning, they unlocked every single quest. So, you know, they were paying like 3,000. And at the time, I was like, wow, 3,000, that's enough to buy every piece of gear that I can get, and I'll have a little left over. But you know what? 20 hours in, 3,000 being still what is you get? Not okay, actually. It's not very much anymore. They forgot to update that for me. So, you know, the difference between my two saves here is that this one is 2 levels higher, which is bad, and my gear is broken, so all the money I have like 60, no, I have 47,000. All the money I have would have to go into fixing the boots that I lost when I leveled up in this cave. That's the difference between my save where it was and where it is now, which is cool. Well, you can't artificially extend an RPG without making it impossible. This game is not soft lock resistant. There are definitely places where you would have to restart the whole thing if you did it wrong. I've been very careful about leveling up because of that. I am under the impression that it's very light scaling, but I think it's only giving them HP or something. Like, they're not getting stronger, but they are getting tankier. So against a really hard enemy, that's bad news, but against most of them it doesn't matter, because their stats are still shit. That's a very soft scaling that makes it, you know, I'm not probably going to die because I leveled up too much. Probably not. I can probably deal with tanky enemies no matter what. But, initially I was worried about soft locking because of that, but there are other ways you could soft lock for sure. There have been some fights that would have been impossible if I wasn't an RPG fan who knew what to do in terms of getting powerful ahead of time. If I didn't like to explore, I might be in trouble. I'm trying to get to the other pits. It's so far to walk at this point. So damn far. I think I've gotten everything in this cave at this point. I think it's been figured out. It makes no logical sense. No one would ever reasonably design a level like this, but I think I've figured out the teleporters. That's plant power. Wait, we missed this great dialogue because I didn't have that plant before. It removes the tiniest black border from the screen. That's all it does. I'm gonna reload my real save, go in there and get the dumbass plant and make sure I got the chests, so I'll just be done with that boss. Yeah. We're here in this land. We've got to run through the woods, and then we got to run through the woods again. And then maybe a third time running through the woods, and then we'll be in the caves. So we'll have to run through the caves, and then through the caves. And then grab the plant. And then, back. That's what I'm doing for no reason. I'm missing a key item in my inventory. We can't have that. We can't be missing key items. That's against the rules. We're not getting enough attack power or defense out of levels to make them okay to bother with. I think that's really the thing. Like, I'm not really... Fighting is dangerous because they can break my heckin' gear. Some enemies can anyway, like that dragon there. You know, that one right there. It takes forever, too, and... all we get is like maybe 1 mana per level. It's not enough to merit considering. It's just not worth it. If you wear cheap replaceable gear, you can't do any damage. What's the point of gear you won't use? These enemies are strong enough that if I underestimate them, I'll get destroyed. Ugh. Got that steel, got the iron, got that spongy fluid. What else is there? Back to the caves. I love these caves. Can't get enough. I'm back after completing them because it's just fun to visit. I know that chest has garbage in it. I think I've identified most of the pits that have items. In fact, I think there might only be 1 item, but I'm not sure. It seemed like after jumping in every pit, I kept landing in front of the same empty chest, which is weird. But I've already opened it here. Like, there's a room to the left here. There's 3 paths in this second area here, so I might be missing something still. I can't figure it out though. If I'm missing it, then it's not associated with the pits, and there's some other entrance or something, because I can't seem to get around this one. The pit that is correct has 2 small green flowers in it, which is hardly a mark of any significance, but hey. That's how I've mentally marked it. I was hoping to catch some fireflies. We can light up the darkness. That's flower power. I'm still exploring the caves for a bit more. I'm trying to figure out if there is any other loot or not. That's all. Because I found the big mechanic that I was missing, which was just fall down the right pit out of the 12 pits that there are. Without any indication which one's correct. Just fall down this one. He broke the dragon glove, so I gotta restart. So, hey. We're running through the woods again, folks. You'll love to see it. I just got the Treant card, too. What's that do? Let's see. Recover MP on the map for a brief period. HP on the map. Well, that's too bad, because that was pretty nice. But hey. We ain't giving up our dark gloves for no reason, so... Back through the woods. Back to the caves. Heading on up. I've had to reset this like 10 times. There's a huge labyrinthian forest in the way. Oh. Need to blast this dragon before he breaks my boots again and we start over again. This dragon was the first enemy in the game who did that to me. It's when I found out that that was even a thing. That they gave enemies the ability to ruin gear that you can't replace. Probably the second most offensive thing in the game. After not being able to attack enemies in combat. With targeting. I'm back in the caves once again. I was just finishing up the caves, just making sure there was nothing in them, and then they got me and broke my gear, and I had to start all over. So we're back. Hey, this must be it, the photon plant. It sure does glow. Amazing. I was hoping to catch some fireflies. We can light up the darkness. Let's hope so. Well, back to the search. There's definitely a room to the right of this pit. I'm trying to see if there's a room to the left of it. It's hard to tell. I think there definitely is another treasure that I'm not understanding how to get to. So I'm going to spend like 10 minutes in the cave trying to find it. I got one. At least one. I've gotten at least one. I think maybe I got the other one, but I'm not sure. I feel like I've gone down every pit, so I'm going to look for other things. My main save is now the black dragon is dead. We've killed it. Locked in that hard progress. I'm going to the black dragon's room. Maybe there's something here. Nope. Damn, I didn't get his card. Okay, I seem to be on the left side this time. Just doing a real quick check here. I think I might have gotten both chests. It's hard to tell. What's really weird is how many of the pits go to the same damn treasure room. Bizarre. I'm thinking that the cave is done. I think I'm out of here. Leaving the cave. That card, the Treant card, isn't good enough to care about. Regen on the map, who cares? I'll just heal, whatever, it don't matter. Like, that would nullify the damage I take from running, but as the game goes on, that becomes less and less of a thing. Really, really, really bad start. But, when you get more and more HP, it matters less and less. Nice, got some bird feathers. Oh, he made it up the ramp. That's a first. New monster skills, they're evolving. Plot-wise, we are becoming the Dragon Master. We have solved 3 dragons worth of challenges so far. So far, all 3 of the dragons have just been liars. Like that's been the challenge. Do you realize that they're not telling you the truth? Well, looks like you won. So, you know, what's the 4th one gonna be? The blue dragon is the one that's left. So as soon as I get there, I'll have, something. Rufus has quite a saga. This game uses the mic to run away. Okay, I'm back in town. Cave is finished. Jumping down the right pit gets you the flowers to see in the dark. That was the ticket. Let's save. So I'm going through another rainforest, except to the east this time. Same music and everything. It's good music at least, right? Yeah. There's a blue chest here. You can change the number of kills by just regenerating the area that you need. Now I've set this to 5 battles. The 3 slimes. The wide slimes. The enemy's guarding the exit. Fuck. That sucks a bunch. Come here, you jerk. He's got 3 special moves. They all are him rolling on his head, hitting everyone. They're all the same thing. I don't even know that there's elements in this game, but allegedly there are. He's got 3 elements of the same thing. And they all require an accessory to use. A different one. That is to say, he can only ever do one of them at a time. So even if the elements are important, you can't pick the right element ahead of schedule. Give me that blue chest. It's gotta be good stuff, right? I'll auto this one. Paralysis bees. Stretch and posture check. Oh, my whole team's paralyzed. Love to see it. Nothing quite as fun as not being able to play. The enemy's running from me and I have no idea why. Give me a check. Getting juked. That's too bad he ended up leveling up anyway. Last enemy at least. Good luck, fellas. Yeah, sure, ignore the paralysis bees. Just, they're no threat, right? Yeah, great. They have so much health. Bees have never been as tanky as they are in this game. They must have like 600 health. What the fuck? How do you open this? The fighting fists. We lose 5 dex, 5 agi for 20 strength. Sometimes causes double damage. Well, based on what I know about the multi-attack proc rate, that sounds like, you know, sometimes means most of the time. So we'll see if she's good now. Her doubling her damage would be about right for making her a good character. What do you think about this rain? I think it's gorgeous. Oh, we can just leave. Let's go right. Shit. This thing always disheartens me because I gotta start killing enemies again. It's loot, but man, I hate to see it. I just don't like items. Wait, what? This place is huge. Why is it so big? I still have the left side to do, which apparently is the wrong way. Okay, I'm killing the enemies here and getting my thing. I don't know why they flash. I've never figured that out. That's illegal information. The game will never tell me, so I'll just never know until I beat it and look it up. I'm sure the game will never mention why they're blinking. And there's nothing obvious happening. They're not stronger or anything. It's gonna be really hard to find the other four in this big map in time, but I gotta give it a shot here. There's the chest. The quad hop is so slow. This game is running in turbo in-game, because it's an option for me. by holding down a button forever, which is great, but hey, they still take that long to attack. Literally, if you weren't holding turbo, it would be like 10 seconds every time that enemy moves. These battles would be 4-minute fights. And it only hits for 1. I want to see those claws proc, but I haven't been doing regular attacks.
You will let me fix this game for you.
Well, she sure took a lot of damage. We're gonna have to heal everybody now because can't run anymore. Currently, her double attack is not anywhere near as good as the triple shot bow. Fuck. They're so strong. What is this so strong for? Holy shit. Love to see that. Love to see that. That's 600 gold gone. Scumbags. Probably going back to town after this and healing and buying more res items because yeah, that wasn't great. So might as well just blast them all. Nice shot. Last one. As a quick sweep. I don't think you find Phoenix Downs at all. I have to buy him. Oh, really? He leveled up again? Ah, jeez. How is he leveling up as fast as the lowest level? There's just money in there. Just some random pile of money. $5,900. What? What's down this way? Redbrick Village, what the? What's that then? What's this? Hey, Esther. Oh boy. Hey, wait, thank you for the sub. Time for advanced broadcasting. Oh. I can do this at some point, I guess. Whatever. Why bother, though? New weapon store, new armor store. Hmm. Oh, jeez. It's actually good stuff. That sucks. I was... it's not worth 40. It's $45,000. It's all the money I have for one piece of armor. This stupid game. And it's only 30 defense. It's a 10% improvement. And for her, it's 20 defense. For the archer, it's 13 defense. These robes auto-res her if she dies. What the hell is that? I wonder if that is per battle. You can just keep doing it. That sounds good. Got the dragon gloves already. I don't need that. Somehow that's worse than what I have. Hmm. I wish it wasn't so damn expensive. Jeez. Well, the dress that auto-reses her is 45,000 as well, so, you know, all the money I have in the world goes into one piece of gear. It would be that one, I guess. This guy's name is Agag. I'm gonna see if he has any good stuff in his weapons store here. What do you got? He's got crystal boots with confusion shoes. All of the weapons in here confuse, I guess. The fighting fists are in here for 32. The crystal shoes are 40 attack power for $45,000. Like, where do you get this money at, man? It doesn't exist. This money is not real. This bow gives her like 40 damage, but there's no way it's good compared to being able to multi-shot. Hi. This town is in the middle of nowhere. Like, I'm gonna have to grind forever to get the money to buy all that stuff. If I want that stuff. I'm gonna extend the timer artificially after we read Raphael's dialogue here. But you love all this nature? Interesting. So you city dwellers call this place nature, do you? So, and just let me run with this. That means the cities that you live in could be called unnature? Fuck you. What are you talking about, you piece of crap? These guys are nuts. Talking about the ferry. Soul's house. Oh, Saul's house. Same thing. The blue dragon uses the power of 3 treasures to suppress and control the flow of water from underground lakes to conceal himself. Which means, yeah, I can see you're digging me. If you want to meet with old Bluey, it'd be reasonable to expect that you're going to have to take these 3 treasures out of play. Thank you for the sub. Again, K-Way. Have you heard of Curlus? He lives in the Tower of Curlus. Curlus of Curlus Tower likes to collect Curlus junk. We gotta talk to him and see if he wants my stuff. Maybe he'll give me actual money. Oh man! Hold on, let me show you this one. So guys, do you know about the blue dragon? Yes. Really? Ah, that's a shame. I wanted to talk to somebody. Oh, wait, let's see the other, let's see the happy version of that. Ready for the cheerful NPC? Who's got a lot to say? I mean, he really does. You guys know about the blue dragon? Oh, well then, let me enlighten you. The blue dragon is worshipped here in the village of the master of all water, fountain of life. Then there are the blue dragon treasures. They may look like rocks, but they conceal incredible power. The treasures prevent the lake from erupting, conceal the dragons in the presence of make them hard to meet. He's got that that pained smile that one meme guy has. This is Rebrick Village. We may not have buildings like your cities, but we have the best tasting water in the world. Cool, well, I'm going back to go meet this maniac in his tower, I guess. He's apparently in the right side of town. Ooh. How's that rain look with the switch scroll? Every once in a while, I open my status up and just make sure none of my gear is broken. Just make sure we're on top of things here. I have to decide if I want to grind $200,000 of money to buy the current gear, or just accept that it's not that good and move on. I mean, the boots probably are that good, and the auto-res robe is certainly that good, right? But wait, this is a dungeon? This crazy man Kilrus who lives in a dungeon by himself. I gotta go talk to him. Oh, it is. It's just... This has nothing to do with anything. It's just some dude who lives in a tower and he's got slimes all over it. I guess I'm fighting him. There's a blue chest here. This dude, somebody told me he lives here by himself and he buys random garbage. So, you know, sounds like I can make money here. Did they finally put in a real way to make money? Because it's been the same crappy way the whole time. How's that, Catsworth? Well, he's darkened, but he still hits me in the face with a huge boulder that he just makes. They never mess with magic. I add that to my notes. Some enemies have magic for regular attacks that never runs out and ignores all defense. And it never misses. That is to say, it's just guaranteed damage. Oh, there's got puffballs on the wall here. What's this mechanic? These guys steal from me, I don't want that. My sundries. That's a shame. Why do they hit her for 40? This is why I want the auto-res robes. Assuming they don't break when she dies, and they only res once. Well, I'm very injured after that battle. Okay, well, I know that this guy has some kind of... He seems like he's optional. Operating under the assumption that he's optional, will I be happy for having coming up here and met him? Tower guy. Tower lunatic is what he is. That's what they said he was. Yes or no, you can bet your snail points on it. I'm about to get a blue chest, which is going to affect my reward choice. I mean, I would have explored this place regardless. But, will I be happy for doing optional content, including this blue chest? His name is Curlus, if that influences you at all. What are these puffballs? Oh, they stun you. Well, that's no fun. Well, I consider Tower Lunatic to be good and worthwhile journey. It's off the beaten path, it's far away from the dragon. I think it's optional. It might not be. It feels optional. And it is definitely in the opposite direction of the dragon, and it doesn't seem to have anything to do with the dragon. I didn't know it was here until I got here. This is the first time it's been mentioned. I didn't even know what it was until I talked to the villager. Give me that box. Our first prize. We could save 45 grand if it's the right things. Spider's hairband, that's worth 17k. And I think it was one of the things I was looking at and decided wasn't worth buying, but it is an upgrade for her. Defense for damage. Yeah, it's like 17 grand, that thing. I wouldn't have paid for it, but hey, I'll take it for free, I guess. That's what that funky guy said. What? Flora sounds like she's deranged. Like she doesn't know what's going on at all. She asks really weird questions and she never stops smiling, no matter what happens. Always in a good mood. Most importantly, she annoys my main character, so I'm happy to have her here. This tower sucks. it's got a ladder, it's got elevators that go to different floors. It's got loot I can't seem to access very easily. It's got weird stuff with this. It's got a bunch of mandatory fights. At least the gear has been good drops so far. Yeah. You never got that subwoofer attachment for your DS? What kind of Nintendo fan would you be? Gonna carry around this little speaker? Oh no. Oh jeez. These guys can break my gear, and I don't know. It's been a little while since I saved. I'm using the gear break immunity card, which has 1 use left. I gotta go find me a termite card. I don't even know where they came from. This stupid game. We're at the point where it's still impossible to make money, as impossible as it ever was, and they continue to break my gear in 1 shot from enemies like this. So it now takes like 30 minutes of grinding to make up for 1 broken piece of gear. There's no way around that as far as the game has presented me yet. That's just the way it is. So they continue to do that, and I continue to make saves and reload whenever that happens, because I ain't doing that. We ain't in that, I ain't interested in that grind. It's boring as hell too. It's really bad grind. It's mailman delivery service. And grinding the mats that you need to deliver, because they don't provide you that. You have to deliver the items and the service to get the money. Tina X, thanks for the host. We currently have a prediction going on onto whether this seemingly optional content is worth my time. The fact that there's some gear breaking enemies in here is pretty dangerous. I don't believe these guys can break my stuff. It was just those skeletons, those weird flying skeletons can do it. You know you're in good shape when you have a list of enemies in your mind that when you see them you just get anxiety about when you last saved, because they can instantly ruin your game. And that list is about 8 enemies long. The scorpions that we're fighting, the dragons, the skeletons, so there's 3 of them here, at least, that can do it. And they have a high chance to do it. It's on their regular attack, and I would say it's like a 30% chance every time they swing that they'll do it. They'll just break anything that you're wearing. Permanently. It's ruined. There's no fixing it, there's no repair, it's just gone. They just take your dragon gear and throw it on the floor. That sucks. That is the worst reward I've seen out of this so far. All that chest work for nothing. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil what I've got. I've got curses aplenty. You don't want a curse from me. That's what I have to say. I make it my business to know what games are bad. You don't want my curse. Kuso would blush at the curse I give people. Oh, this place sucks. What is this? There's a bunch of stun orbs. There's 2 elevators. How are there 2 elevators and a ladder on the same floor? Fuck. There's no floor numbers or anything. There's another blue chest. Fuck. I'm gonna mana up. I don't use these lightly. They're only worth 10. That sucks so bad. The skeletons can steal from me. They don't scare me too much. I don't think I'm worried about what they can steal sundries. I don't think they can steal anything important. The healer has a bow that has a chance to proc multi-hit. For some reason they gave her something like that. My second in command in DPS here doesn't have anything like that, so she's still atrocious. The healer now does more damage than the second DPS. She's still a really bad healer though, so, you know. She also has no defense. So my second DPSer there in the middle, she's only there to absorb hits. She's got high defense and nothing else. Still waiting for them to fix my characters here. I'm actually using a bow that's outdated because it's better than all the new ones. They don't know how to give me new gear in this game. They can't figure it out. All the new gear is worse than the old gear. It has better stats, but it does less because she hits 3 times instead of once. When you give me a bow that shoots 3 times for 50, and then you give me a bow that hits for 70, you know, one of those is better than the other, and it's not the one that's 45 grand. Getting close to the level 40s. I don't know about that being good news. It seems like it's okay. I'm gonna try not to worry too much about that. Give myself more concerns than I need to. I don't think my level's gonna ruin me here. I think that Jordan told me that he wanted to do the next one. Next curse. Thank you, Rum Rush. That's a good chimera. Yeah. Oh, we can't run anymore. We're injured. I think that healing outside of battle for some reason is like twice as effective, like just straight up like twice as effective. Here's the scorpions. I can't show them any mercy because they can break my gear. If they get away with that, I have to load my save. That's why I'm saving so much though, so we'll get around that one way or the other here. The constant burden of having enemies who ruin everything. Some random enemy just ruins everything. Today I learned that they can break weapons as well as armor, which makes it... Oh, here they are. I'm out of mana too. I'm in trouble. I don't know what to do other than hope that they don't get me. The skeletons with the chains can do it. They can just If your gear gets broken in the wrong way, you could just not be able to get out. You can try to run from fights. I feel like I fail running from fights in this game more than any other game. Oh, there's that double damage. I haven't been paying attention to that, but sometimes she gets that proc. Okay, where was I? That's worth 45,000. So that's some grinding done. That's one of the new items. Just the ridiculously expensive new items. This heckin' vest. This champion vest. They want me to pay $45,000. All the money I have for 20 defense at this point. They've lost their minds. They've just completely blown it. They don't understand how money works anymore in their own game. Oh, this seems like the top floor for this awful staircase. Looks like it's busted. Well, this place is gonna be awful to explore, huh? Just back down we go, I guess. You know what? I'm bailing with this because fuck that. I'm gonna go heal. It's a quick hop over here. Okay, maybe not a quick hop. Maybe a regular hop. What's up, Raphael? Ah. For the folks just coming in, here's some nice thought processing from Raphael. Some good writing. Boom. Yeah. Socked them. But man is natural. Therefore, everything that's man-made is also natural. Am I right? Hey. What do words mean? Well, we took the stairs, and it was awful. Now it's time to take the elevator to a different set of stairs. Ooh. Actually, I'm making sure that there's not two sets of different stairs here in this weird tower. This is like a 100-floor optional dungeon. This is like the curse of the game. I don't know what this is yet. I don't understand what I'm doing in here. This place is unusually bad. And it seems like it's not mandatory, so I think it's like that dungeon in Tactics Ogre that's 100 floors long and sucks real bad and nobody wants to do. That dungeon sucked so bad that the Tactics Ogre devs gave a real iron helmet to the first person who could prove they did it twice. Signed by the team. In the mail. I'm sure that's on eBay, right? Got some wood from the start of the game. We're sticking the same drops. I don't know what this... Hold on, what? How does this work? What in the fuck is this place? I've been here. I'm so confused. I wish there were floor numbers or something to help me sort this out. Ugh. Okay, there's one brown chest I haven't seen yet, and I think that might be the only thing I'm missing. And all these elevators are just a confusing way to go up the same tower. It's like the stairs are skipping floors, and the elevators are skipping different floors than that. But... Are you the man, Kirkus? It's Jose from Town 1. Hey. This guy doesn't sound like a lunatic. He's just a happy grandpa. Oh, he's an angry grandpa. What do you want? Oh no! I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Stoneflower. I have to see what his reward is before I determine if this was worth my time or not. And I need to find out whatever that is to do that. This is fake? This is a fake stairway? Well, you hate to see it. That elevator goes express right to the top. This one is really high up. This has got to be the brown chest, right? No? Fuck. This game likes dungeons that teleport you around and try to confuse you in the worst ways. It reminds me of the tabletop 2 pseudo 3D DOS games that they made. Like Lands of Lore, where you would rub up against the wall and it would warp you to some unmapped section and you'd have to figure out what the fuck is going on. That's every dungeon in this game feels like that. It's either that or the dungeon is like 2 rooms long and you're done instantly. There's no in between on this game. Gotcha. Healing ring. What's this? That sounds interesting. I'm gonna say that I'm not happy for having met him. Actually, fuck it. This tower sucked. It wasn't worth the journey. I'm saying no. And then we're gonna do a new prediction. Will I be satisfied with this ring? Will the healing ring impress? Yes. 20 plus HP a turn. Oh, what would be good? 10 HP a turn I think would be good. 10 plus HP per turn. No. Less than that. Or 1 probably. Here's your bet. The MP ring heals for 1. But mana, surely they understand that mana is harder to come by than HP. And that they probably didn't want to give you too much of that. 10 is the number I'm satisfied with. If it's like 8, that's that might be okay. If it's like 5 or less, I'm definitely not happy with it. Like, we're giving up a lot for HP. I think I'd rather not use it if it's not at least 10. Let's get her to take some damage and well, she has already, so we'll just let that pull finish and then I'll do it. Here we go. 155. 161. They gave her 6. Is it a percentage? I'm gonna put it on my other dude and see if he gets 6 as well. If it's a percentage, then it's going to actually be pretty good later on. 6 isn't too bad. 6 is a almost reasonable number. But I'd still use the other rings over that at the moment. What the fuck? That's wildly dangerous. Wow, we gotta get the hell out of here. All of a sudden I'm dead. I'm just doomed. Where's my card of escape? Fuck this thing. Okay, we're gonna give the healing ring to my guy. We're gonna see what he heals for. It's freaking wizards in this battle. Super dangerous. Yeah, he can't use his skills anymore because, yeah, you know, he lost his ring. If it's still 6 on him, he's got like 50 more HP. I'll probably vote no, that I won't use it. It's 7, it's scaling. I think it's alright. At the end of the game, I might put that ring on. What would it be? Probably like 500 HP, it's gonna give you 10 a turn. That sounds... I think I'm gonna vote yes. That ring is actually good. Somehow, they made a decent healing ring. Why is the MP ring so bad? Does the MP ring also scale? Has it been able to give me 2 mana back a turn and I didn't know it? I just had to get 100 mana first. What the heck? It's freaking crystals. Well, he can't wear any other ring anyway. He's stuck with his stupid ass things that let him use his damn skills. He has no choice. I want to see if she gets mana back quickly. It is technically capable of good healing because it will scale. Confirmed. Now, she has 104 mana, which is ridiculously high. No one's ever going to have more mana than her. So let's see if she gets any mana back at all. If we're still 1. She's at 44. Not today. It costs 30 turns to use one healing spell with her. If that ring is the way that you regenerate the mana. I had it on Gab because her move cost 10, and it kept giving me the ability to do it. It was pretty fairly nice. Yeah, it was Town 2, I think, that sold me an umbrella that gave me a half mana cost. And they are just never going to give me that again. There's nothing like that in the game. That's the only one of that particular thing. Any of my people would use that. Any of the 3 of them would use that all game long. Like, that would be so good. That was so much of a fix. That's the way the game should be anyway, on natural, and it's just not. Ugh, I'm lost. I'm gonna escape. There's no reason to be here anymore. I think I've explored the whole place. Helltown Tower. Let's go get that dragon killed. Progress. My quest when I started this was what I'm finally going towards now. I didn't know there was a tower to waste time on. I've been wasting time in a cave I'd already finished to see what the hell the gimmick was. But what about that blue dragon? I think I'm gonna invest in the resurrection robes for my healer. And I'm gonna get her killed on purpose and see if they break when she dies. And then, after I confirm that they don't, I will then save for real. So I'm gonna get her murdered real quick. Post save. There's like a chance in my head that this robe is a one-time thing, which would make it completely worthless. Just absolutely the stupidest thing. But I don't trust this game at all. It says the word "once" on it. Maybe they underlined it in their minds. I hate that she's losing attack for it. The defense is garbage too, but hey, whatever. I'm gonna go forward. And if it turns out that it's not bad, then we can just keep going forward. Nah. My postmaster days will be over. How can I get her killed? She has no, like... If I can get her poisoned, that would do it. But none of these enemies do that either. She still takes so much damage. If I just engage this normal, I think she'll die before the chest is opened. Won't be too long before running around hurts her so much that she's gonna be at low HP. 30% to 229. She can no longer run. This will probably do it. There's plenty of dangerous stuff here. I didn't open a poll on this one because I feel like it's unlikely that these were gonna break, but I guess I will. Might as well, right? There you go. You have your option now. Do you think these robes are going to break when she dies, or are they going to res her and just be good robes that res her when she dies? And I will never switch them unless I get something really good to replace auto res. These $45,000 robes. with mediocre upgrades on defense and a downgrade on attack. Are they going to do what they say? I'm gonna end up wiping out if I don't watch it on this fight anyway. I'm gonna have to heal the other two. Because these things hit so damn hard. They're unfortunately just not targeting her. We're almost there, folks. She decided not to heal, that's cool. Try this time. I wonder if the confusion will go away when she dies and she auto-reses. Should. Oh, I thought I had it there. Damn, they just won't go after her. They know what I want and they never give me it in this game. I'm supposed to believe that they just refused to target her, huh? They were all about it earlier when she was essential. I'm gonna have to get into a new battle because they're just not gonna do it. Uncooperative orb. I still need a couple more fights, so I'm just speeding it up here. Hey, I can do it 5 times now. Come here, orb. I lost him in the woods. The moths can't kill her. They suck. I think that big plant can, but the other enemies are the ones I need. They're just mixing in level 1 enemies with these beasts. She hasn't been hit for like 40 turns. There goes that slime. Okay, this should do it, right? I'll run if they don't. If I'm starting to win and they haven't hit her, all the enemies here can kill her in one hit. If they feel like it. Okay. Wow, it's a full heal res? That's ridiculous. I thought it would be 1 HP. That is... If that doesn't break, that is one of the most busted items I've seen in an RPG. That's the green dream on robes. All right, let's see what happened here. Level up. I don't think it broke. They didn't say it did. She still got it. I think it's good. There's no indication that it's not going to work again. Yes, the robes are ridiculously good. They're better than I thought they could be. I didn't expect a full res. Amulets. Now we're talking. What's this? Protects against silence. Now that's unusually bad. She's the only one who can wear it, so you know, if she leaves the party, she's definitely taking it with her.
Dang.
Back to the Dragon Quest here. They cost all the money I had, but the game apparently thinks that I've got 10 times that much. I don't know why they think I'm a millionaire, but that's what you'd have to be able to afford the stuff that they want. Wow, 7 enemies guarding this one. This is the first time I've tested out the idea of making my stream hideous and unlistenable in exchange for subs and bits. Playing this game inspired that. That's how I'm enjoying it. Whoa. There's 2 blue chests to get. I just need to leave and rejoin until it's a 5er instead of a 7. That's too many enemies. Yeah, that's the ticket. Yeah, I took all the damage to my health right now is from running. It's a lot, but at this point it's only like 10%. It's not what used to be half of my HP. This is the same distance to travel at the start of the game, so basically you know, that was rough. That was really rough. The amount of enemies per map is randomized. I don't know why. It's either 5, 6, or 7. And if I exit the map and come back in, it will switch it up. And if I can get it to be 5, I can avoid leveling up too much or whatever, or just, in general, not wasting time killing a bunch of idiots anyway. Like, no matter how you slice it, I don't want 7 enemy packs per chest. So, the reason why I ran through and skipped both of those is because they were both 7s. I'm gonna check the other one too. I have every intention of opening every blue chest I see. I have so far as I know. And it's still mostly been okay, average loot. I would say it's average, usually good, usually worth. It's probably got the gear from the store in there. Probably the gear that's $1 million is in there. So, it's probably really good now to do it. When the enemies break my gear, I don't care what piece it is. I just quit and reload my save. I just save every 10 minutes. Play this game like it's Oblivion. Well, no spoilers and all that, but I am going to take a bet now on if there's a statue in the Dragon Cave, or if I'm gonna have to run all the way back to town. The statues heal. If you feel like betting some more snails, I'm happy to launch those. Good luck. This game features a hold the R button and will speed up the boring combat turbo mode, which is why they look so stupid all the time. I'm holding it in. This is what look how slow this attack is. I'm gonna time it actually, because I want to see what the natural combat attack of that squirrel is. To see how long it takes. If they get another chance to attack. They might not. I've been holding the R button for like 20 hours, is what you're seeing. You know, just an 8-second animation on that one damage attack. Just 8 seconds. That's healthy. That's good. We did that and we were happy with it. We were satisfied with what we had made. Everyone likes two-tailed squirrels. The cuteness will blow you away. One more enemy to go somewhere in here. I'll just fight him. These moths are like, they hit for 1 and they have 500 HP. So they're like heat sinks for damage. They are only here to absorb. They're sponges for the enemy that actually hurts me. They only waste time. I'm glad they're here. They really add a lot to the experience of fighting things in the woods. Level 40. A fresh ring. Aren't they all? Let's see what this is. Poison and sleep. Just, they're very slowly giving me immunity to every status effect. The funny thing is they gave me a ribbon that blocks all of them already. The funnier thing is that that thing doesn't work. So, you know, still need all these accessories, I guess, if that ever comes up. Status effects haven't been a thing at all in this. They have, but they've not been a concern. Oof. I don't know how to level up my delivery rank. It leveled up once, I think. I don't need to know either. That's bad information. I'm not allowed to have that information. That's against the rules. I have to do this without any help. I've been trying to make money. I'm actually working on that. So hold on to him. You might like the project that's underway, but it might be a long time yet. You could spend them on crowd control coins. If you like that. But I'm working on something else. Oh shit. I think that thing can break my gear. I think he's on the list of bad enemies, so I'm gonna blast him. This game embraces the idea of retexturing the enemies, in that the hornets that are recolored drop the same hornet card that the other ones did. This Dagon is recolored from the other ones, and he drops the same one that they did as well. Same drops down the line, like everything is exactly the same except for his stats. He is, in essence, the same monster, but meaner. Well, it's good and bad because it means that their drops are good at the start and bad at the end, including the cards that they drop. Like I have a card in my inventory that gives me all of my mana and health back to the whole team. Maybe they shouldn't have given that to me so early. Maybe I shouldn't have an automatic win card, but I do. If I ever really get in trouble, I've got an out of jail card in the form of an elixir to my whole team. And it can be used like 10 times. And it drops off some scumbag from the start of the game who keeps showing up, so I'll never run out of that card. It's just, I haven't used it because I don't want to go farming for cards. I need to find the last enemy in the woods somewhere. Heck, where is he? Piss. I'm gonna save just so I don't have to fight him twice. You're busted, pal. Oh, I found a new chest, dude. Nice. I'm going to assume that there's not a dragon shrine in the cave there, a statue in the dragon cave, and I'm gonna go heal regardless. I'll be pleasantly surprised if there is, and you'll get your yes vote if there is. But I'm assuming that there's not. I'm operating under the assumption, my vote is no. My opinion is that they're not gonna give me another one. Crystal boots, they gave me these. Okay, that's wildly good. That saves me 45 grand. Thanks. You scam artist. I mean, it should never have costed that much, but you know, there's no business costing that much. West Moto Rainforests complete. It's time to finally get to I've been live for 2.5 hours trying to get to this. I've done a lot of stuff that I didn't know was a thing in the meantime, but I've been meaning to kill this dragon down here. So yeah, let's go. It's looking pretty grim for you yes voters. I think it's not good news that I haven't seen one at the start. There might be one somewhere in here, but I would say that there's probably not, because there usually isn't when it's not at the start. That's usually it. We'll see though. Oh. Oh, he confused him. Incredible. That actually is not too bad of a status effect to be doing. I think it messes up their attack pretty bad. Not paralyzed, but it can be, by chance. We get a dumbass question mark when we kill him now. That's good stuff, right? A magic booster? What's that? Boost my magic, please. Oh, shit! Finally. She's finally a healer. It took all game long. They finally gave me something. It's almost as good as the umbrella. It's almost as good as the umbrella that I had at the start of the game. Phew, that umbrella that reduced mana cost by 50%. We can finally do stuff like this. We can just... It only costs 9 now. That's amazing. I never use these. I thought it said reduced by 1/3, not to 1/3, but even 1/3 was obviously even better. I think it's by 1/3 because that stuff is still a little expensive in there. I can answer that question real quick by doing the AoE heal because it costs 30. It costs 30. That's such a ridiculous fee. Let's see. It is 30%. That's amazing. 33% all cost. She's on top of her game now. She does damage and she can finally use her healing like any normal healer could. This changes combat in such a dramatic way I can't even begin to describe it. She's going to cause me to no longer use auto mode because it's so good to be able to do anything other than attack. I say as I turn on hit auto mode, but hey, I might cancel auto mode for a heal now and then, and that is new. I'm glad my only DPS dealer is asleep. I'm glad he's being ignored completely while this happens. Everyone's asleep now. We're gonna die here, actually. We're just gonna get wiped out straight up. She's going to sleep instead of doing this, so he's gonna have to kill him. I got a card. Off the fish. It took that long to get it. Yep. That is what it says. Okay. Let's see what this thing is. Sleep. That might have been one of the hidden treasures I had to find to get the dragon to come out. I need to find 3 of them. I don't know if that counts or not. But that's what we're doing here. That's the puzzle. What the heck? What a maze. Let's start here, I guess. Wait, there's allegedly 6 enemies in here? There's not, though. There's only 4. Huh. What? What? Huh? It's just a rock, some treasure. I guess I'm gonna fight these. Hate to do it, but hey. That little fella there can break my gear, so that's fun. I'm ready for that. Yeah, get his ass. He's gone. I'm just gonna get jumped 6 times here. Oh my. They're still alive, wow. How can that be? Ugh. Well, the thing is that I don't really need that much healing. She has buff spells too, and I might actually start using them. But not for general fights. Usually, you don't usually buff for those. They're over so fast. In a matter of turns, not actual time. They take forever, but you can't speed that up much. I don't need her too much healing. I just need her to be able to do it at all. $200 heal for 3 mana. She can spit them out every turn. All the enemies are becoming really tanky, and I think it's because I've let myself get 10 levels. At least he's not the only one who's level 40. I'm missing 2 enemies somewhere. I don't know what to do about that. I'm gonna solve that problem. Okay, there's... Why are there 2 enemies? I mean, is this chest broken? How do you get it? Where are the other fellas? What the? Okay. There's... There's a spawn limit in the room. You're not allowed to have all 6 enemies in here. They'll leave and come back in to get the remaining 2. Man, these enemies are very slow. At least they're not dangerous. They sure are gonna slow the fight down though. When they slam everyone with the status effects. I think I can take your auto heal ring off because I have a healer now. We can maybe get some damage on her. The best damage ring I have is like 20 though. Last one. Gotta get this chest. These fellas have like 600 HP now. So much. They're never gonna die. Come on, fish. Get the last one, the last holdout. Oh, you scumbags. Shit. That's back the way I came. To the left, I went into cave 1, so presumably the other 2 caves I saw are the only other ones. Six more fights. I think I'll pass for now. I'll check them out later since there was mental gum in one of them. Oh. I like this state-by-state update here. Huh? Hey guys, cut it out. No flowers. Really don't want to fight these. Good, the run worked. Where could he be? Where would you be if you were a blue dragon? Impossible to say. There was nothing. Oh, it was you. Just kind of faded in there. Nice transition. Now finally, you will drink water. Drink 1 glass of water. The Dragon Master must be able to drink water, because he'll get thirsty. Wait, what? Well, we lose. Maybe this dragon will just go to sleep like the other ones. Then it would be okay. Are you a lazy dragon? What? Is that it? He has to give him the wisdom to no longer be so stupid to fight things by himself. He'll be the first one in this game to do that. Lunar. That's the one. What the hell are they talking about? Does anyone know? I guess I'm not Dragon Master material. It's fine. Ah, that's it. So what we have to do is kick his ass instead of kicking his ass. If we kick his ass, that'll do it. I should have tried that the first time. Ah, he's taking a nap. Well, the solo fight taught him the lesson of that he sucks by himself and he'll never win. It was an important lesson. I'm up for this character development. It's probably the 3rd time he's been stupid enough to try and solo things when he shouldn't, and he's ruined everything because of it. When a dragon asks you to one-on-one, you say no. I appreciate that at least the dragons have unique models. They look nothing alike. They are not just reskins. Well, that was pathetic. We got the title ring. No card this time, I guess. I wonder if it's a rare drop. I wonder if you have to reload state and try and collect. I have no idea what you were talking about there, Blue Dragon. Oh, yeah, it really is just stop being an asshole, you jackass. Stop it. Stop ignoring your better than you companions, and maybe you'll win. The dragon's got a big grin on his face. What? She can do that? Ignatius. Well, let's take our time and investigate. We'll go collect information. We'll get the data. By the way, there is no statue in the Dragon Cave. Not a single one. There are 2 blue chests in the Dragon Cave that I'm interested in. But I need my heckin' mana back. Ugh. 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 We get beaten up by bees. Come on, get out of here. These things are so old. Let me run, you jerks. 3 in a row is unacceptable. I'll never get away. Wow, come on. Do you think escape is even allowed from this battle? Now I'm in it for the long haul. I just want to see how many times in a row we can fail escaping. We're up to 6. That was fun. Ugh. Surrounded by annoying enemies. I'm moving right back into the stupid cave to see if I can find any loot in there that's good. This is enough mana to handle it. That attack power is so pathetic. I don't think it's worth it. Rather give her some different stats, I guess. Counterattacks are probably the best thing she can get. Boo. All right, let's go get the loot. Oh, it was the right side and the upper one. Oh. I don't know about no stone flower. I haven't found anything like that. I'll have to look for that later. I feel like I'm missing that. It's probably a rare drop of some kind. Big stretch. Oh, these are the worst enemies of all. Two more to go, and they gotta respawn in the room here. Good stuff. I'm curious how good this attack boost actually is, so let's find out. 118, 187 crit. 76. She's slower. That's like a 30% boost, I think. Oh, a lot more for him. Dance. Those things hurt so much. They just keep getting worse. Ugh. Yeah, I know about the L button. Either one. Telling me about controls is also illegal. By the way, can't stress enough how illegal it is to provide any information. That thing just summoned a boulder. What's this? Garbage. What's the other one? If the other one's bad too, I'm just gonna reload my save and not do it. Stuck. Alright. The L button seems like it's a weaker turbo for some reason. I don't understand why. So I haven't been using it. Maybe they stack. It's really hard to tell. Like there's 2x turbo on L and there's 4x on R. Maybe together their powers can combine into 8x. This is regular speed. That's 2x or whatever. There's 4x. I think they might stack. Well, if you're typing something that has "by the way" in it, then it's almost guaranteed to be a spoiler. I'm not allowed to be told mechanics. Your thought with that, by the way, is incomplete. If you said why the game sucks, it would be a spoiler. You just didn't finish the sentence on your joke. My streams are the highest quality. Okay. There's that counter. That's pretty good. It seems like the L button only speeds up these characters by like the slightest amount. And it doesn't make combat faster, it just makes them look stupider. Ugh. I hate these things. Luigi! Attack the only one that doesn't matter. Really, it's not even that. It's, the game could tell me something and I might not notice. Which undoubtedly would happen at some point when a game is this long. If I can't answer the question, then it's not good to ask it. And there's no way I would know how much game is left. Presumably we're after the final boss for the second time, so you know, whatever that means. Okay, these are not worth anything. Answers have been attained. Gonna reload, gonna quit. Just lost like 20 minutes of time grinding those. Don't need that. None of the map is left. Seen it all. It's time to go to where they want me to go. Oops. So much delay on the menu itself. Saul. But you're glad you hooked up with the blue one. Thanks, bud. Can I have a stone flower for the flying machine? No one in town has any information. At least not in this crappy town. Maybe the other town. I'm gonna deliver that to Saul. Oh baby. Hmm. Nobody has any use for him. I've talked to everybody. Give me that flying machine, you jerk. Fix the travel in this freaking game by giving me that. Would you please? Damn. I don't know what that is, so we got troubles. Are you alive? Get out of here. The fact that she still doesn't have any new moves is also not lost on me. She continues to have the same skills. No one has learned anything new. From like level 3 onward, they all have the same moves. So the hero is learning plot moves that are all the same move over and over again. Ugh. I almost expect the flower to drop off these idiots, which is why I was killing a couple of them here. Unfortunately, no. This dude is almost certainly involved in this. I need the flying machine to get over to where that dude is. I don't think they're talking about the other temple. They might be. In which case I would just take the boat. But I think they're talking about where the boss fight was. This one gives him HP back every turn, and I kind of want that. Because it's probably 5, though. It's probably not much. This is nothing. There's no way that's any good. I have that. Just thought I'd check. So the only thing I would even care about is $45,000.
These lunar streams have been a bare normal soul and I get my spinny section for you. They're slow.
Thanks for the subs. No, not subs, the $10. Thank you. I don't know what to do in this game here. I think I'm gonna maybe go... This person is the only one who knows anything about this guy, and she has nothing to say about it. Well, not this. This isn't that guy. It's the other one. Oh man. This guy was the ticket after all. Sad man. An underground lake that erupts. Blue Dragon Lake. Stone flowers. Anthroidites. I guess we're going back down there. Oh. I don't know if it's rare or not. They were talking about the flowers that were under the water, and he yelled at them. He told them to stop it. Maybe he's gained some wisdom from the dragon, and he'll tell them not to stop it this time. I sure am thinking about how Final Fantasy 1 has a better everything than this game does. The only thing it doesn't have that this game has is avoiding random battles. That's the extent of it. You've got to be kidding. Sorry, Flora. Oh, she's finally mad. This was her breaking point, having to return to this cave. This cave, for some reason, not the other times we returned places. This time, though, she's just pissed off. She's had enough. Cross the line this time, Blue Dragon Cave. Now she's happy. What? She's all over the place. Great. Thanks for the filler. I'm debating whether or not I want the healer to have the ring that gives her 30% mana cost, or I could give it to, Gab here, and she could do 10 mana's worth of damage every turn for the rest of the game, just for 3 mana. I think I'm gonna switch. We only have 4 key items, and that concerns me. One of them was the flower that I bothered to get for no reason. We didn't necessarily have to have that one either. This is the only one that was mandatory. Gotta show him my flower. They could have just made the rain, like, not as long as that, and it would have been the same effect, but looking okay. It's just huge lines. Why do they think that he can help anyway? Is he really gonna give me a flying machine? I'm opening a bet. Real flying machine? Yes. Direct to dumb boss area. Only. If they give me a real flying machine, then one of my big complaints about the overworld map will be solved here at the presumable end of the game. The very last minute. But we'll see, I guess. that. Wow, she's never going to do a regular attack again. It's all this all the time, forever. Don't break my gear. Ugh. Hey, when she hits every single enemy, she ain't so bad. Destroyed. These are my Anthroidites. Now you can have them. Hey, look. A note says. Does he have notes? Is he taking all this down? Look at this thing. This thing's actually pretty sick. You'd better believe it. Well, let's go get it. Could you tell me where that is? You don't tell me where it is. Ugh. I mean, I'll leave the prediction open until I have the answer. One way or the other, I'll get it. There's so many enemies in here. Back to town. Run through the woods again. You know what would help with this? A flying machine. There seems like there's a bit of game left here. So that prediction's gonna hold. And you'll have to check back later to see if you won, probably. I don't know how much more I'm gonna be going. I need to determine the size of this place. I don't even know where I'm going, so there's that. If I don't immediately get answers to that, I might call it for now. Does anyone know about an underground laboratory in the sea? What the? I'm gonna ask my information man about it. He might know. He knows things. Aw, he's on tour. I don't blame him. He's the best NPC in the game. He beats Elmo the dentist. No one in town knows what to do. Okay, well. I don't see any laboratories. I don't know about no labs. I've been everywhere that I know about. So, you know, maybe in this town someone knows the answer. I'm gonna go up there, I guess. I'm so tired of this particular map. This is one of the worst ones. This heckin' southern rainforest crap. Full of enemies that try and get you while you run around in the woods. At least going from town to town isn't too long. Cut a lot of fluff out. No, peace. I'll deliver that. I'm talking to everyone in town anyway. Whatever, we'll take 3 grand. That's a very small amount of money. No one in here has updated their dialogue even a bit, which is, even for this game, lazy. There is nothing new here. That's the only other one. That's everything, heck. What? There's no balance in your jackass racism, you jerk. I'm gonna get the name of this place again. Ocean Lab. He's talking about a Mist Valley. I don't remember that. quests are so bad. There's got to be a way to make them worth more money. Seriously. I've never seen them be difficulty 3. Which makes me feel like I'm missing something. I want to see if this package is in my inventory. I tried to do this once and it didn't work. Maybe this is how you level it up. I don't know. I did do that. It didn't work last time. Well, I ain't got whatever mystery it is unless it's... Nope. Just don't have it. But I took this one because it would be an easy one. Theoretically. It's blue now. This time. God, this is for you. Take your box. I'm telling you like 300 times that I did it and it didn't work, man. There's no telling me anything. I did it, and with 600% certainty, that what I just did didn't work. It's buggy. But I'm thinking it's probably the way to make these quests not suck. So I'm glad it works sometimes. I still don't know where I'm going. I can't seem to find that information anywhere. So my instinct is to collect money instead. This is the wrong way. It don't matter, but you're backseating me by telling me to go do it anyway. It was probably session 2. Somewhere. I think they're raising the value of it. What the hell is that? I've never seen those. Ugh. I can't believe these things are still out to get me after everything that I've learned on how to kill them quickly. Ugh. Ah, fuck. Why does she go last? The speed is so variable. I think I'm gonna go talk to the king. Like, I don't know who else to talk to about this. I don't know that some random town NPC is gonna tell me any information. This is the first time that this hint system has been so useless. It's entirely fine for me to believe something's broken and to never take advantage of it. I'm not allowed to have any information that would change my gameplay. Somebody wanted to tell me about the turbo button, and that is also illegal. I can't get this to level up. It doesn't seem like it cares about what I do. Acorn chocolate sounds disgusting. It's absolutely despicable. Also, extremely convinced that there's only 2 vendors in the whole game that sell sundries, and that they were there as a dev tool, and they forgot to remove them maybe. Because there's never been another one. Those 2 are exclusively the only ones, and they only sell the 2 things. 2 shops full. They don't sell any of the new stuff. It's just them. To the king. Maybe he knows the deal here. The other idea I have was to go to the cathedral here. Oh, there's just a lab here. Well, what do you know? What? We just wander around until we find it on the map. No one tells us about it. Fuck. Red Nautilus guys, they're gonna break my gear. I gotta get out of here. Why don't we just take the boat over to the place? Why can't we use a ship? I don't know how to open the door, so that's a problem. Oh, they won't even say anything about it. Bonk. There it is. That weird tile was actually an exit. We got the glasses. The glasses are ours. Well, that's it for me today, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, and no, I gotta reload my save. I'm right here. Let's bail combat and restart this area. I'll see if those glasses are any good and if they're even worth coming down here for. First. Whatever they are. Does nothing but protects the face. It doesn't. What? They're pretty okay, I guess, for whatever Dex is. Oh, I'm way back here. I haven't saved in that long. I should have checked before I loaded. That's fine. I didn't do anything. All I did was deliver boxes for no reason. Okay, well, I'll definitely call it then, because I gotta go back through the woods. That's really the hold-up. Gotta go back through the woods and turn left. Let me see if I have the flowers. No, I didn't pick them up. Hey, Aaron World. We're about to call it. But thank you for the raid. I gotta go get these again, and then I'll be where I was, pretty much. I just gotta deliver this to the guy, and then go all the way to the boat and sail nowhere. Damn, I can't believe I didn't save after all that traveling around. Prediction's gonna stay up. I'm not gonna delete it. I'll be back at 8 tomorrow with this game, if you're curious how it turned out. Tomorrow at 8, so that's in, what, 20 hours? 16 hours. 16 hours. I'll be back with this. And that poll will remain open until I determine if that airship is a real airship or just a direct train route to the boss area. I don't know that there's content left after that or not. Thanks for joining, everybody. Sorry if I get annoyed backseating, but my interpretation of spoilers and stuff is stronger than most streamers are. I don't want any help at all. Is what it comes down to. I host my buddy Taraj, playing Battle Network 5. He's a speedrunner for, I imagine. Good night.